I was having dinner with someone the other night, and your name came up. Actually, I didn't bring it up. This person just brought you up and said, the thing about Dave Ramsey is no one I have ever seen treats his employees better than he does. And you have a lot of
that's nice.
I thought it was really nice. It was a memorable compliment. It wasn't just Dave Ramsey's a good guy. It was Dave Ramsey goes way out of his way to treat his employees well. And this was unsolicited. He just said that. I didn't forget it. So I think that's true. I've asked other people, and I think I've verified that as true. I've reported this out, but it raised the question, and bless you for doing that. But what are an employer's obligations to his employees, do you think?
Well, I mean, there's legal obligations that are obvious.
I meant moral obligations.
Yeah, and there's ethical, moral, and then there's spiritual. And so our HR manual comes from Jesus's word that just says, treat other people like you'd want to be treated. And so I've got I've got a guy on my team right now that just had a horrible accident, and he's in the hospital. And at this moment of this taping. And so, okay, if my little brother worked for Tucker and he had a horrible bike accident and couldn't come to work, probably for a month. I mean, he's had surgeries and, he's all tore up. How would I want my little brother to be treated if he worked for you? How would I want my daughter to be treated? And so that's the way we look at it. And so it's real simple then. If we have the money, and lately we have had, in the early days we didn't, but if we have the money and we can take care of somebody that needs to be taken care of, we simply do it because it's what I'd want somebody to do for my kid or for me if I was in trouble. And it's caused us to do some pretty wacky things at times.
Like what?
Well, I mean, like we had one team member that had cancer and they didn't work for 2 years and they got paid the entire 2 years. And now they're back on our team. And
wait, this person recovered?
Yeah, she made it, and she's wonderful. She's a fabulous person, by the way. And everybody loves her. And there was no way we weren't going to take care of her while she's going through that. And if she had passed away, we would have helped with the final arrangements because she's been with us 15 years, and she's like a sister. So we have to take care of her. It's what we do. And the greatest, now running a business for 30 years, the most fabulous experience I've had is to get to walk along shoulder to shoulder with these warrior poets and fight through the things we've had to fight through to win and to become successful. And meanwhile, got each other's back. Doesn't always work. Sometimes people lie and cheat and say things about you they shouldn't say. And sometimes they make up stories and put them in the press, and that's happened to me. It breaks my heart, but makes me mad. But we're always going to be caught. I'm not going to be on my deathbed and look back and go, I wish I had taken care of so-and-so when I had the means to do it. My life doesn't change, too. So, I mean, how selfish would it be not to do that? And what the byproduct that ends up happening, and it really wasn't the motivation for it, but from a leadership perspective, the byproduct that ends up happening is this fierce loyalty and this fierce desire to come to work and actually work while you're at work. And they take care of each other. So if somebody's in the hospital, the number of people that, on our team will cut their grass or make sure they've got food, the family's got food, the team shows up. When a new person comes on board, they've never seen anything like it. 5 or 6 people from that team will show up and help them move the stuff out of their U-Haul. And who does that? Well, we do, because that's the way we treat each other. And it's other service, and there's just tremendous spiritual, psychological, and end up being financial reward because we don't have anywhere near the turnover. Who wants to leave Ramsey? Nobody. We don't. I mean, if somebody leaves because they have a family situation, like one got married the other day, decided they wanted to live with their husband in Oklahoma, and it's kind of a problem. So, it's a problem. We lost that one, So we have some turnover like that, but we don't have normal turnover like anywhere near anybody else. And we're in the types of world with broadcasting. I mean, it's a high turnover world.
Oh yeah.
It's a gypsy world almost. And,
Yes.
And I mean, my producer, Blake Thompson, has been with me almost 30 years. And one of my best friends. And so I get choked up about it.
Yeah.
But he'd do anything for Dave Ramsey and Sharon Ramsey. I got to tell you, man, if something happened to me, I don't have any worry about somebody taking care of one of my kids, my wife. Those people will be there.
You built an amazing world.
Yeah, God's good.